Modified 95 family. Just checking in, seeing what you guys are up to today. Today I'm home from work. Baby is asleep, and so I have a little while while my ramen is cooking to get you guys caught up on what's going on, so that way you don't feel like you're in the dark, and it's a good reminder for me. All right, so give me 5 on my black hand side and let's go. My daily driver is in disarray. Probably from some of my first videos. This is where I highlighted my 1991 Honda Civic wagon. This thing is my pride and joy. I love it. It wears the proud Modified 95 badge on the side, as do all my cars. A lot of work has been done on this previously. It's been lowered, wheels changed several times. My housemate was fixing some body damage under the side skirts, and I'll probably do some sort of custom side skirt in the work. There's all kinds of boxes in here, from wheel spacers to axles to speaker pods. A CRV wing that I'm thinking about putting on, but I think that the EK9 Type R wing looks a lot better, so we will see about that. Got a new stereo to put in, fog lights to go in the bumper in that box. Nathan Tech, I think is what it's called, makes that ABS plastic, or I think it's ABS, but printed auto to manual shift conversion piece. So I have that ready to go in, but we are stalled currently because my garage is still full of a lot of my wife's stuff. I know you see car parts right here mostly because I'm still organizing from that big jackpot we came up on, but it's looking good. There's still a walkway, that's what's important, but all this stuff needs to come out so that we can get the wagon inside, and that allow for the engine bay to get painted and the rest of the body. I know that these 3 ladies get most of the attention, my EKs, and we'll probably do some more with my roommate's EK, which is sitting right in front of my wagon. But my focus is going to start moving towards my wagon. So as before, we got the engine out. That brake booster needs to come out. I need to get the pedals set out because I have new pedals, because obviously the automatic pedals will not do for this engine swap. And I believe that I will need to swap out the speedo cable, possibly, that's hanging down right there. But I want to get this painted, and that's got to get in the garage for that, and some of these holes welded up just to make it a lot cleaner, because once the motor goes in, I'm not going to do anything in here but clean. So coming in, GSR project is still waiting to go into the hot tank. Bottom end is complete, just waiting for the head to get hot tanked. B16 is completely together, minus the timing belt is not on. This cover is just set here just so I can have it out of the way and make sure I have all the pieces. So timing belt and pulley will go on, and this will get put onto one of our new Harbor Freight furniture carts that we store all the engines on. The wagon, on the other hand, its motor has been together. My housemate did the wiring, so it should be pretty plug and play, because we are not only going from auto to manual, we are also going from cable to hydro, because this car would have come with a cable trans if it was manual, and this is out of DC Integra, so of course that's hydro, so I have a conversion for that. And then we're also going from dual point fuel injection to multi-point, all in one go. And I set up my washing machine workbench. These are some of the features that are being added in. One, I put my new pedal covers on of my manual pedal set. And this piece, I brought this bracket because this is going to allow us to mount the new Clutch Master cylinder onto this. I'm pretty sure it's just the bottom piece. I'll have to double check because I just ordered a reservoir, because I don't think I used the S2000 one I have on most of my EKs. I think I went with the stock one, and this will put this directly onto the clutch pedal, which will give me that hydro action that I want. This is why the motor's out in the first place. Both the wheel bearings need to be replaced. Here's one of 2. So this is the new bearing. It'll go into the hub. The hub should still be fine, so that's why I didn't get new hubs. This is the gauge cluster that I can't wait to put in. I'm going to get in there and take this cover off and get any of the dust out of there and get this all as clean as possible. And then I wanted to repaint these needles. I think they were originally red. I'm not sure what model Civic this came out of, but it did come out of the 90 to 91 because those were a little bit different of a shape than the 88 and 89 versions. But this should be a direct swap because it is the mile per hour one. The kilometer one that I wanted, I think I would also have to get the plugs because they're different. I didn't want to deal with all that. I just wanted to be able to plug it in. I am waiting for my order to come in with LEDs because I want this to be a lot brighter than the bulbs I'm guessing probably already are. I think I did my research well enough, but this is a steering wheel out of some Acura Integra. Not sure exactly which one, but I was assured that the splines on these was the same as that of the wagon. So this is the steering wheel I can't wait to run. We'll see if I can make the horn work. Most of my cars don't have horns, so we just go without. And I found this very cool, very granny steering wheel cover at Goodwill for $1.99. So I'm hoping to get this on. It's blue, like my interior, and like my carpet dash cover that protects my dash from getting any more cracked. And it's in new condition. I don't think it was ever installed. Someone probably had this from back in the day. Just from the font, you can tell that this is a very cool vintage piece that I should have the skills to put on. See that? Oh, look at the back. Luxurious wraparound. I want to be luxurious. I may have said it in the car, but I also have a new center console that I'm going to make a custom shift boot out of a coin purse with Japanese graphics on there. So that's a project in the works. I'm trying to get a friend to help with that. Haven't heard back. This is the new centerpiece for the car. This came from another model Civic that just has a little bit more there on the bottom than my stock one would, and I thought it looked a little bit better. And in the car, I had pointed out there's some fog lights. We're going to cut the factory front bumper and put those in. So those would be custom. And my radiators here, of course, I ordered several because this is the DC Integra one, not the one I need. This one is the factory Civic wagon one, but the outlets are smaller than the B series one, so I went for the DA Integra. So now hopefully I have the right one to make this project all come together. Hope that wasn't too long of a video. That was a quick action update for what is in the works. So my focus is going to go into the wagon because I think that's what most people are here, because EKs are a little bit more common. They're becoming more rare, but they're more common. So people are used to seeing videos about that, and the internet needs more wagon content. All right, fam, until next time.
Yeah, I'm your toxic boy.